Hey guys, this is Drax coming at you with another quick Ark Ascended tips and tricks video. And in this one, I'll be showing you where to find tons of crystal. So let's get into it. For starters, you're going to need a pick at the very least. You should have one by now, at least a metal pick. And this really is just to make the smaller stuff like the spyglass and other items. And there are crystal deposits, of course, all around the island map. But the best load on the land is probably going to be at the main volcano. Or you guys can check out the Artefact cave near the easy spawns. Just don't go in too far and you won't get attacked by any of the spiders or snakes. But if you need loads of crystal to build some of those later game items, like the grinder for example, you're going to want to head underwater, and that's what we'll be talking about in this video. My recommendation here is to have a scuba set with a couple scuba tanks for durability reasons, and a donkey. No, not a donkey, a donkey. This guy is a beast at underwater harvesting, and traveling to our main location at the Artefact cave on the west coast at 54.4 lat, 4.1 long. This is where we're going to be getting our crystal at. This is where I think it's the best place on the map. You can get an absolute ton here, and there are hardly any creatures to attack you, if any, most of the time in this cave. You can also get a bit of metal from several underwater nodes. If you want to, you can even travel all the way through this cave to, of course, get the artifact at the end, which you're going to need for those boss fights later on. A few tips to harvest the crystal. If you haven't got a donkey, you can just bring a few underwater dinos, maybe sharks, and harvest the crystal nodes yourself and then load up the animals. But my recommendation here is, of course, to get a dunk, and they can be a bit of a pain to tame. The main thing being that they're hard to trank out. So if you can, drag them into some underwater cave. There are a few around. You might need to learn where those are, and then you can do that. You can then use the long neck with the darts to trank them out quicker. Otherwise, you can just kite them around with a tanky, high health tame nearby. Then you jump off the tame and keep hitting them with trank arrows from your crossbow. Probably put your tame on passive so it doesn't end up biting the dunk. A level 125 took me about 100 standard trank arrows. It does take a long time to knock him out. He's got some kind of resistance to pour, and yeah, it's going to take a little while. But once you get him knocked out, of course, you can just tame him with prime. That's probably one of the best ways to do it. Or if you have some kibble, then that would be great. But that would be a good step here, so you can get those end game items fast and get a lot of crystal. Once tamed, level with weight and of course a bit of melee. And then you can start heading to the cave, maybe even bring some extra dinos with you to carry more crystal back. There is quite a bit of crystal throughout here, and even the donkey with its 50% weight reduction will probably get overweighted in no time. I know mine did. You can even tame maybe a few dunks with your tribe mates and clear the place out completely. This will save you going out crystal hunting for a while. I just throw away the stone that you collect with the crystal here, as of course you can get that everywhere on the land. So that's just a quick vid anyway, guys. Hope this one helps you out. Make sure to like the video if it did, comment donkey if you're off to tame one, and subscribe for more vids like this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.